Hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to another video. And no, this isn't Minecraft, but it's something else that I like, which is collecting action figures. And I do collect a lot. Actually, yeah, I do collect a lot. The other ones are in my box. But right now, I think like a week ago, I just finished setting up my Spider-Man collection, and so I wanted to show you guys. So starting off with Mark III Spider-Man, uh, pretty sure that's what it's called. And I remember my sister gave me this after she went to Walgreens, so I'm guessing that's where she found it. But other than that, actually no, I did switch the hands out from the Mark 85 Iron Man to here because I thought it looked better. I actually don't know if it does. To me, it does actually. Never mind, rephrase that. So yeah, that's all it is for this figure. And before you ask, yes, this is Star-Lord. But my cousins went into my action figures and lost the jacket, so I just had this glider that my cousin gave me, another cousin, and so he's now a goblin now. Moving on to stealth suit Night Monkey. This was supposed to be uh a face masked Spider-Man, but obviously that didn't work out. It doesn't stick. And so I've tried fixing it, but it just won't stick. So now I just leave it like that. But that's all it is. I actually don't know where this one's from or what year it came from because all I know is that actually, of course I know, but my dad gave me it, and that's literally all I know. I don't know what year or how old it is. It looks old. I don't know if it's that old actually. We also have some comics back there. But yeah, that's all for this figure. It doesn't actually have that much articulation, but looks cool and old. But yeah. Moving on to Spider-Woman. I actually do like this one. I did uh, sharpen. I guess you say sharpen. I don't know. I just painted the black on this one more sharpen. Yeah, sharp, I guess. And then the thighs too down there. But yeah, that hair actually fell off one time. I don't know how, but it did. So I had to glue it back on. But nice figure. I like it. And then let's move on to this guy. This is the Big Time Spider-Man. Did come really loose when I unboxed it, but so what I did was add web shooters and paint it red. Yep, it is no longer green. I painted it red because I had nothing else to do with it. It was all old. It was all loose, and so yeah, that's the best I could get it into a pose. Next we have Gwen Stacy. I do like this figure. I do have the other parts in a box, but I didn't want her. I didn't want her to hold any of them. So she is just plain. Next up, it's a rip-off Peter Parker, basically. This is Daredevil, repainted Daredevil head, Stan Lee body without the jacket, and I was gonna use my Peter Parker head, but I lost it. I lost the head while preparing to film this. So I had to use this. I usually use this for this. We'll get to that later. But yeah, lost the head. Looks okay-ish, just to complete the whole. Next we have Vulture. I do actually like this figure. I actually like it with the helmet on instead of or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna call it helmet, but with the helmet on instead of without the helmet. Even though without the helmet he looks like a psychopath, which is Vulture, but I like this one better. And yeah, I love him in this pose. But that's it for this figure. Let's move on to next. We have one of actually my favorite Spider-Man out of this whole collection. My favorite Spider-Man. I did repaint it. I didn't put more black and stuff, just make it more darker. But this is my favorite Spider-Man so far. I really love it. I love the pose I put it in actually. And I did change the hands. I actually can't remember what hands these are, but yeah. This is all for that one. Let's move on to Miles. Love this figure. I did actually customize the shoes, but they are wearing out a little bit, so I'm gonna have to repaint them again. But I did give him custom hands. These are actually gun-holding hands, but use them for relaxing hands. Love this figure, and you can't have Miles without Peter B. Parker. I do not have the Spider-Gwen, but I do have these two. Peter B. Parker. I like it without his masked head. But yeah, I love it. Love how he has two different shoes. But yeah, I do like this figure a lot. And then you see in the back, this one is actually really old. I'm pretty sure it's from the 70s. But I got this from a yard sale. We're on Morbay